Hello everyone! TheFoxern here. We're going back on our journey for eggplants. We're gonna steal this. And then head this way, I guess? So north? Yeah, we're gonna head north. Still looking for eggplants. Sandy shrub. I feel like that should have something. It's a really big pirate ship over there. Wait, is that? Have I seen one this big? Yeah, this one. So it's one of those. Looking for eggplants though, not pirate ships. Actually, you know what I should do? Eggplant. Ah. That's what it looks like. So it is a white plant. So this is what a wild eggplant looks like. So it looks like it has eggplants on it. So it looks like an eggplant. Okay. Good to know that it actually looks like an eggplant. I kind of was worried that it wouldn't look like an eggplant, but it does. So it's fine. More corn. But I am looking for a white plant, and I think this is it. No. This is carrots. Slice of honey cheesecake. Look at all this sushi. Gosh, I want sushi now. It's not fair. I want to just gorge on sushi. I really like sushi. And I used to really not like any kind of like any kind of fish. Wild carrots, darn it. But and the reason for that was when I was young, we went to a restaurant, and I'm talking like I was like 8, 9, 10, maybe somewhere in that range. But we went to a restaurant, and there was an endless shrimp bowl. Now, I didn't order it. My sister did. She was the one who got it. And I remember this vividly because it was extremely traumatizing to a child. And so we got this shrimp bowl, and me and my sister, like, she convinced me to get it. And I was like, yeah, I like shrimp. Shrimp is good. So we get this shrimp bowl, and it's an endless shrimp bowl. And it's huge. Like, to young me, it was just huge. Like, the bowl is like bigger than my head. Like, that's how much, and it's full of shrimp. It's overflowing with shrimp. And so we finish the bowl. And then they refill it. But neither me nor my sister want any more shrimp. But my great-grandmother is immediately enraged that we don't want any more shrimp, and makes me, not even my sister, because favoritism, you know how that works with siblings and the like, heavy favoritism. So I am forced to eat what is probably several pounds of shrimp. By myself. This is the non-trapped version. So like, it's not trapped when it's fine. Oh, look at all this food. That's nice. But yeah, so I'm probably like I'm already not hungry anymore, and I'm already sick of shrimp. And I'm then forced to eat an entire giant bowl of shrimp. And needless to say, I still can't eat shrimp to this day. I can't. Just the taste of shrimp being in something makes me sick. Like, makes me very sick. I've been told several times, there's like hardly any shrimp. You can't even taste the shrimp. It's like, I can taste nothing but the shrimp, and it makes me sick. Yeah. Anyways, that's my traumatic event. One of my traumatic events from childhood. That specifically has to do with shrimp, and the reason why I don't like shrimp. Anyways, I didn't like any seafood. Purple. They're purple. The next hearts are purple. I love that. But yeah, I didn't eat any seafood. I couldn't stomach any seafood for the longest time. And then I finally started to eat salmon again. Like, salmon was kind of my reintroduction to like start eating fish again. And even then, for a long time, I still could not really do it. Like, it was just, I just couldn't. And of course, they're like, ugh. It wouldn't be so bad if people didn't go, how do you not like shrimp? How do you not like fish? How can you do... And it's like, well, you see, I was traumatized. Because, it's hard to say that, like, my great-grandmother beat me, but she would smack me upside the head. Not gently. Like, yeah, she's old. Like, so it's like, well, how hard could it be? She's in her 70s or 80s. It's like, yeah, but to a child, it doesn't matter how hard you hit them. It's still hitting a child. Yeah. Anyway, she's in the hospital. She had a heart attack, I think. Segue. I honestly don't know because nobody will contact me about it, and I honestly can't be bothered considering she never liked me when I was a child. And I can't say I was ever fond of her. Like, I don't hate her. I don't like her, though. And, of course, people are gonna be like, how can you not have sympathy for your own grandmother? It's like, it's the same way I don't have sympathy for anybody else in my family. It's quite easy, actually. It's like, just because they're family doesn't mean that you have to care about them. Blood relation means nothing to me. I feel like I'm getting kind of into some deep subjects that probably shouldn't, but who cares? This is my channel. This is my YouTube channel. And I mean, it's not like my nephew watches anymore, because my sister won't let him. At least to my understanding is how that went. I'm honestly not sure. I just know that my nephew used to watch my YouTube channel until I was like, I started talking about how depressed I was. And then my sister put a stop to that. Did I just go in a big circle? And, or is this a different village? Oh no, I think this is a different, yeah, this is a different village. What the heck? I thought I went in a circle. But until I started talking about my depression, and my nephew was just like, Is uncle okay? And the short answer to that is no, I am not. I am incredibly depressed. Oof. Yeah. My mental health is very poor. It is practically non-existent, and the only people who care about me are... Jeez! Oof. I almost took a trip into this ravine. But yeah, the the only one who really cares about me and my family is my aunt. And she lives in Hawaii. She actually took me to Hawaii. Did I talk about that? She flew me out. She paid to have me flown out to Hawaii to stay with her for a week. And it was the best week of my entire life. I am 32 years old right now, and that was the best week of my life. It was just being in Hawaii. I went to an actual luau, and my aunt isn't Hawaiian, but she married a Hawaiian. So my uncle-in-law? Is it uncle-in-law? Is that the proper term of that? Anyways, he's Hawaiian. Or he's Samoan, specifically. Okay. I don't like the look of that. We're gonna go this way. Away from that. But yeah, he's Samoan. And he's really cool. He took me to on a shark dive expedition, which I'm terrified of water, but that was fun. Oh, it was so cool. And I mean, they were cooked salmon. I've not eaten this. We're gonna eat this. They were specific. What type of shark were they? They're a type of shark that like has pretty much 0 reported incidents of shark attacks. And the one instance of a shark attack was actually the person teased the shark with a fish and it bit him. And that's like the only real documented like shark attack by this type of shark. Is this dumb guy teasing it with a fish. But anyways, there were the biggest one there was like 12 feet, like just a real big. They said it was a female, and she was 12 feet long. And I saw her, and looking at her, yeah, I'd say that's like 12 feet. Why am I grabbing? I don't need these. I don't need these nuggets. I don't need any of this. I'm looking for eggplants. Please, game, give me eggplants. There are 2 smithies here. That's interesting. Okay, I don't need any of that. This village is gonna have a bad time soon once that fire reaches them. They're not blacktip reefbacks. That's my favorite type of shark, by the way, is a blacktip reefback. They were I cannot remember what type of shark they were. But there was a whole bunch of them. Like, you could not look anywhere without seeing just, like, bunch of sharks. And it was so cool. I like sharks. I hate the ocean, but I like sharks. Sharks are extremely misunderstood. The thing about a shark is they don't have like hands. So the reason why people get bit by a shark is not because the shark is like hungry or aggressive. It's because the shark has no other way of identifying what you are except for bite. That is how the shark do. That is how the shark find out what you is. It's why people. It's. If sharks were trying to kill someone, they would not survive the attack. Because you're talking about an apex predator that is like a dinosaur, a living dinosaur. An apex predator that has survived countless millennia, eons is I think the word that I'm looking for. Eons. That this thing has survived. If it wanted to... Whoa. Well, there's a mine shaft down there. Like, but if it wanted to eat you, it would just eat you. There would be no survivor. There would be no like, I survived a shark attack show thing. You would just be dead, cause there would be nothing you could do. Like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna fight a shark, huh? How are you gonna fight a shark in the water? I hate the glowy eyes of the... anyways, I'm gonna go this way. Like honestly, how are you gonna survive a shark attack? You don't. You don't survive a shark attack. I mean... unless the shark doesn't plan to eat you, which it doesn't, because we're not really, like, food for it. It doesn't see us as food. It just doesn't know what you are. And it's questioning, it's like, is this food? And so it bite. And it find out, no, this is not food. This is not something that I eat. And that's it. And then it leaves you alone. Well, sometimes. Sure, there are, like, times when it's like, it will bite, latch on, and keep... Like, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. I'm just saying that the reason why people survive shark attacks is because the shark is not there to eat you. The shark is there to try and figure out what you are. And it's movies like Jaws that really give, like, sharks this awful reputation. And it's sad, you know? Because it's like, sharks they're big dumb animals. They're big dumb fish. It's just a big dumb fish. It doesn't know any better. What does know better is a dolphin. They know. The dolphin knows. The dolphin knows and is evil. Like, dolphins are just flat out evil. Like, straight up. Dolphins, evil. They are evil creatures. I am very adamant about this. Because dolphins participate in certain things that only the most evil of humans do. So that should say quite a bit about dolphins. Dolphins also do drugs. They chew on pufferfish. Yellowstone. Huh. There's a Yellowstone. I've never been to Yellowstone. It's not very Yellowstone. The water didn't immediately vaporize me. Remember, do not swim in the geysers at Yellowstone. What is this? It is not a good idea. Because it is very heavy on the sulfur, and you will cook. And you will cook fast. Like, that is a thing. You will cook so fast. Because you know what that is? It's a volcano. Oh, volcanic. Where the heck are these eggplants? I think I'm gonna have to cheat in eggplants again. Or, oh, hello, Waystone. Thank you. I'm gonna have to cheat again to get eggplants. So annoying. Because I feel like I've been through several biomes now. Right? That's not like... It's not wrong of me to say, is it? Like, I've been through what in the Mushroom Kingdom nonsense is that? What? What is this? Why is this? I mean, it's super cool. Can already see zombies in it. That's not good. Those should be outside of my render distance. But they are not. Okay. That's not all the sushi I have. I still have a bunch of sushi. Anyways, we're gonna leave this one here. Cause, yeah. And then head east. I should probably, like, fight some of these things that I've found. Like, I have found a lot of stuff now. Ooh, hi. Hello. Excuse me, sir. Where did you come from, sir? Okay, goodbye, sir. Oh, hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Don't like that. Didn't like that. I also don't like that I can't find eggplants. Like, what the heck? If I don't find them soon, I'm gonna just... Gosh, you can still see, like, the silhouette of that thing. But if I don't find them soon, I'm just going to go home and cheat them in, because... Because I am... Well, I'm technically not that far away from where I was, but I'm in, like, I've done nothing but spawn new chunks. So I should have found it by now. If it was like... But I don't know. I've found more onions. And onions took forever to find. Onions was a heck of a trip in itself. But like... Unless they're in the nether? But why would they be in the nether? That makes no sense. Alright. I'm gonna call this... What? Oh, thought that was a drop. This is a cool crater. That's kind of jarring, though. Is that just floating? It is. This is a really cool crater, though. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna cheat in eggplants. Cause I I mean, what do you mean cheating? I don't know what you could possibly say. And oh my goodness, look at all these eggplants I found. Wow, can you believe it? I found all these eggplants. Wow, lucky. Just when I was giving up, I just suddenly found a bunch of eggplants. That's super convenient. Now I can go home and I can end the episode too. Thank you for watching. Click, comment, rate, subscribe. Fox out.